All right. Hey, we're live. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our first patron hangout.
Hello, chat.
Trying to do things to make Patreon more worthwhile, besides merch and stuff, and so we chose a date. Well, we didn't choose a date. We had a three-way tie for a date, so I had Bloody Rally Show choose a date. And,
Oh, damn. I love
yes.
how Blue Rally Show has just become the orange Jesus of Space Game Junkie.
Well, one,
It totally works.
it totally works. Yeah, it's fun
Also,
to
hello,
watch.
table.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Oh no, is he having mic problems again? Hunter? He hasn't said anything. That's okay.
I haven't said anything yet. Come on.
There he is. Hunter, are you okay? Do you need help?
I'm just salvaging away an Eve. I'm on the promenade on DS9. 2 games at once.
Oh,
Jesus.
right, because you have 5 separate monitors.
3, thank
I-
you.
Even with this machine, I hate the idea of running more than one game at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah, especially
Oh,
Eve
my
and
game-
STO. It would probably explode.
I mean, these will run on
no.
toasters. I know these will run on.
I was gonna say, both of these games, like, I can run both games in a window and it's fine. And your machine is better than mine, Brian.
I know. I just don't like the idea.
Yeah,
I know.
like I guess it's also a bit overkill at some point.
I mean,
Oh, just a little bit.
yeah, it's
Don't go
like
Quarks. Quarks is fun. Don't walk, run.
you. I love how that's the only funny part of that episode, and the rest of the episode is like one of the darkest episodes of the series.
Yeah, a little bit. My honest to God, my favorite spot on the promenade is just outside of Quarks on the second level. You can stand at the balcony here and you can see the Klingon singing guy. You can see the Bajor temple down there. And then you also have a great view of the memorial plaque and the wormhole when it opens. It's like such a central focal point of just like all of the things.
I wonder, are you
It's
in a
actually
different?
recreated accurately in an STO.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job.
They've rescaled the interior of DS9 really.
Yeah.
I am currently in instance 10, but it looks like you guys are all in instance 11, so I'll join you.
Okay. I forget how to find that, but that works.
It's
put 'em-
easier for me to move than you guys.
I didn't
move.
notice they had a memorial up here for.
Yeah,
It
interact with it.
it used to be different. It used to be smaller and more of like a marble stone. Now it's
Yeah,
this
it was just
pillar.
kind of a circle.
Now it's this really cool like scrolling pillar that has everyone's names on it.
That is really sweet.
That's
here's-
Streamlock.
Anyway, this is where I like to stand right here. This is me.
Your breed
I'll set
outfit.
this table. That's
Do you have a-
that's
If you
Spaz's
freaking-
outfit.
Oh, so it's not. Oh, no, right, it's the same spot, but
Hey,
it's
Streamlock.
Spaz in freaking red power armor.
Yeah, it's the Breen outfit from the last winter event.
It's kind of sick. I will admit, I've always been like, I kind of like putting my basically ground officers in armor, just a sort of theming thing. I do appreciate how there's a lot of really good looking armor sets.
Hold on a second. Where's my
around.
torch? What's it under?
Hold torch is the emote.
Oh, there it is. Aha.
So folks, good morning. We are doing a Patreon hangout. And so we had Bloody Rally Show choose the date, and then we did a poll for the game itself. I found like 6 free-to-play games.
Hello, Luke.
And, hey,
Hey,
Luke.
guys.
Hey, and this is the one. This is the game that won handily in the poll. So
Mostly because pretty much everyone has it, and it's a space game that's free, easy to get into, and just fun in general.
yeah, I mean, it's free to play. I mean, you can play Eve for free, but
It's a trial with aspirations. Let's be honest.
yeah, we don't want. This is an easier. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Themey
let's be
part
honest
here.
here. Yeah, let's be honest here. The EVE Online Alpha thing is just a trial. It's just an indefinite trial, which I'm okay with.
It's not, but okay.
What do you mean?
It's not, but okay.
Could you explain?
It's not an indefinite trial. It's like a trial.
Like, you can
would
play the game pretty effectively as an alpha, but they're just things you can't train up or fly, right? As an alpha.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's the same kind of thing. Like even in Star Trek Online, there's still stuff kind of behind, walled gardens of money. Even under
Like most ships.
well, no, but like even under the lifetime subscription, like I don't have access to everything. Like I still have to throw money at a lot of stuff.
I imagine a lot of Zen ships, for example. Though, isn't there like a Zen stipend you get each month? Hello,
It's Edvo. Hey,
Hello.
good morning or afternoon or wherever it is you guys are. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen this many people in a chat room before, in a voice chat here before. Wow. Hey,
Wow,
Dennis.
more people.
Yay!
Oh, look at that alien over there. Hello, Toast.
Toast.
What? Whoa! Who's Toast?
Toast isn't in our chat. He's on the he's on the channel though, the Star Trek Online channel.
Oh.
That's nice. I'm actually going to hop onto Star Trek Online once I'm done with this cycle of mining in Eve. That and the game needs to update, so it'll be roughly enough time for that.
It doesn't take too long to update, thankfully, if you have a decent connection. Like,
Yeah, it's good.
the worst updater I've ever dealt with personally, even though I love the game, is Lord of the Rings Online. Oh my god, every patch is like, well, I'll be back in an hour. I'm gonna get some lunch.
Well, is it because of the servers, or because the patches are like dozens of gigs?
Yes, it's like the servers aren't the fastest, and it's like it has to patch like all these files completely.
Hey, who's Aaron's son over here?
Who?
One, way to cross like the IPs, but
Who? Where?
there's a character, player next to me.
It's a player,
Oh.
not in our.
No,
They like walked up and just started hanging out here.
hot
Aaron's
Vulcan
son.
lady or Romulan lady. I don't know.
Well, Aaron's son's also the name of a character from Farscape.
Oh, okay.
Interesting reference.
That was a good show.
It
Yes,
was
it
a good
was.
show.
It's. I love sci-fi, and it's one of those shows that didn't click with me. There are a decent amount of sci-fi shows that just I don't click with for some reason. So it
Hey, it's
yeah.
bad.
Not into
How'd you
Muppets?
feel about Fraggle Rock?
I was about to
Hey.
say, you don't like Muppets? What do you
I
got
love
against Muppets,
Fraggle
Brian?
Rock. I love Fraggle Rock. Hello, Licky Dog, Licky Dog, DAWG. Thank you for the follow.
Well, we
Good
got,
morning, afternoon, evening to you.
Vin talk over here.
Oh, gee, I wonder what.
That would be me. I tried making a Vulcan, but she just looks like a deer in headlights in all the cutscenes. It's actually
they all kind of do though, don't they?
I'm not surprised. Yeah, the characters are all a bit deer in the headlights in this
They're
game.
all kind of like, huh? Everything's so
How do
surprising.
I get anywhere?
What was that?
How do I get anywhere? I'm just like I don't know where I am.
Well,
Where
I
are any
I was
of us?
added to the gang or whatever. I never gave you guys my info.
oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh, bye, Aaron, son.
All right, so there's a map in the game,
Yeah.
And let's see, where the hell are we? No, I don't want the D Space Nine map. There we go. We are in the Alpha Quadrant. If there's a system list and a galaxy map, and if you are in the Alpha Quadrant, you can go to the system list and double-click Deep Space Nine if you're in a ship, and you'll just start trucking your way over here.
All right, let me try that.
But you
So
have to
what
be.
is your current location? It's listed right above your mini map.
Oh, wait, just a second.
This is your lucky spin.
It decided then was the perfect time for a cutscene.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll happen as you're traveling around for the first time.
I am in Orion Sector 31.
Okay, so you'll have to exit out to the galaxy map.
Okay.
Top left of the mini map, there's a button there you can switch out.
Yeah, Ryan is still in Beta Quadrant, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I'm in the galaxy map.
Okay, so now you're going to want to head to the left edge of the map.
Yeah, like Alpha Quadrant.
Yeah.
See, I'm in Orion Sector, which is in the Beta Quadrant, and I keep trying to click on Orion Sector is on the border between the Alpha Sector and the Beta Sector. And I keep trying to go. It says like click here to go to the Alpha Quadrant Draylon Sector or whatever, and I keep clicking that, and then it keeps like not doing it.
What?
So when you get to the map edge, it will ask you if you want to transition over to
Yeah,
the Alpha Quadrant.
I think he's saying that, and he says it's not working. So first off, patrons, thank you for being patrons. I couldn't be happier that you guys feel fit to support this endeavor that we're doing. I really love and appreciate you guys.
Yay! I give you $1 US per month. Hooray!
Every dollar.
You know,
gets
it adds up though.
It adds up.
Adds
Every
up.
dollar. Like at this point, I am at a quarter of my rent, just via Patreon.
Right on. Congrats.
So
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's amazing. I need to find like some kind of other income to fill the gap. That's the rest of my rent. But hey, every dollar gets me closer to eventually paying rent via Patreon. And my wife said,
get the Twitch membership, and so far it's actually been. I think it's been working out well for you, and I don't think people are crying that much over not being able to watch it on YouTube or whatever.
when I forget who said it, but when I was streaming, I think this was my last multi-stream when I was just trying to debate whether to switch or not, and someone's like, I didn't even know YouTube did streaming. I'm like, okay. All right, well, that's that then.
Yeah, YouTube does streams. They kind of sucks, but they do it.
They don't tell anybody. They don't advertise it at all. Like they don't
Not
push.
anymore.
Like
they tried to in the early days.
Yeah,
Be
they
like,
did-
YouTube Gaming's a thing, and then
yeah,
just
they did
stopped.
when they first launched it. Like yeah, YouTube Gaming, and then cricket.
Yeah,
And I'm
they
worried.
keep the around because people still use it. However, typically as a sort of both using the Premiere service and as sort of two established audiences.
Yeah.
How do you hold on a second? How do you stand at attention like that or at ease like that, IT Divo?
When you customize the uniform or better said your character, you can choose a stance.
Yeah, you can set a default stance.
Oh, I know that, but I've never seen that one.
You do that at the tailor.
At the
Oh.
tailor,
Be
yeah.
right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Eric Shop, where are you? You're over here.
Where'd you go?
Yeah,
Where'd you
it
go?
is a gear shop. That's where the
Okay,
tailor is.
I return to the game and I show up in Club 47.
I don't know where
love
that is.
Club 47. People
What
hate
the-
it, but I love it.
What the
Where's
hell
Club
did I miss when
47?
I wasn't?
It's on
It's
Earthspace.
it's on ESD, yeah. I'm shipping over to D Space 9 ASAP.
Okay, no worries. Who's Derp? I saw that there's a character named Derp. Who is that?
That's Luke.
Oh, that's a great
Yes,
name. I'm amazed you got that.
So I only see standard, brawler, creature, gruff, relaxed, stern, swagger, thoughtful, and twitchy.
I think you're looking for thoughtful or stern, one or the other.
Oh, it's thoughtful. There it is.
I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out
I
where
also
Garrick's...
have it because
And
Oh,
I
here
only
it
have a
is.
2-minute cooldown until I can gauge transwarp, so I'm just gonna fly over.
yeah,
Well,
there it is.
if you have a mission that is at Deep Space Nine, you can transfer directly to it from the quest log on the right side.
I don't care enough, and I'm also stingy.
Yes.
No, you transfer for free. If you have a mission there, you transfer
Oh.
for free.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So how do you
that saves
do?
time.
So how do you do the stance thing? And I'm in the tailor shop now. So how do you do this?
Open up the tailor, and then you
Yeah.
pick the uniform that you're wearing, and then in the bottom left,
Yeah. Oh, switch to static stance. Switch to normal stance.
the one that you want, if you want to stand like that, is the thoughtful one.
I don't think I guess I don't. I guess I have not launched that option yet.
No,
guess
you're
so.
looking at something else. That one kind of freezes your character for the purpose of stuff. You're looking for somewhere else.
Yeah.
Wait, Brian, are you streaming?
Yes.
He is.
He is.
All right, let me pull up your stream.
No. Go and modify.
Modify.
That's the first thing.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, stance. Oh. Stern.
There it is, apparently.
It's
Thoughtful.
thoughtful. It's under thoughtful. And eventually he'll stand.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, I
it
didn't want
takes a
the.
minute.
I didn't want a mirror universe uniform. No, what?
No.
You misclicked.
You clicked on the wrong thing. Hit cancel. Cancel all this. Get out. Cancel everything. Just hit cancel.
Cancel.
You don't.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want a Terran Empire
Jesus
uniform, you traitorous
Christ.
bastard.
I'm not even Terran. I'm Bajoran. Okay, here we
modify.
go. Modify.
And then once you want to confirm your selection after you change your stance, it's in the bottom right. You say purchase.
Ah, so stance.
Right.
Thoughtful.
I've beamed on board Deep Space Nine. How do I check which instance I'm in?
Top right, there's a mini map.
Oh,
And
Deep
there's a
Space
little-
Nine. Roman, that doesn't give me anything.
No. Top right, there's a little in the corner. It says display big map. And if you go to area map,
I go up the stairs.
there's a
There we
change
go.
instance area.
There's
Just
a what?
click on the stairs, Brian. Or jump that one.
Okay,
Apparently,
now I gotta.
hang on. I'm just gonna try and do this the smart way and find you via fleet menu, roster, everyone.
That's not going to
Well-
work that way. So if you want to get into our instance, because there's different instances, in the top
So-
right corner, there's a little button that you can click that brings up the map. And when you're in the area map section, you can click on in the bottom right, change instance.
Where'd y'all
Okay,
go?
so I see. I'm currently in number 10, and I need to go into 11 is
11.
full.
11 is full.
A whole bunch of them are full. We could all transition to 13 if we wanted to, because there's only one
I'd
player.
recommend that because
Okay,
it's
how do we
empty.
do? I'm sorry. How do we do that again?
Press
Okay.
M for map.
M.
There's a faster way. The faster
Oh.
way is you left click on Deep Space Nine up above the minimap. And then there's a change instance button that pops up.
Oh. I
Then you
see it.
select the instance you want to transfer into, which is in this case 13. And then you click on transfer.
Hey! Whoa! Who's fourth and
Wow,
four?
humans.
Is that you, Shogun?
Brian.
Fourth and four?
That's me.
No, I'm the fancy Romulan in a green outfit.
Is someone
I'm a
calling
worker.
me?
Yeah, can you add me as a friend, or can we figure out how to do that?
Sure. I gotta.
Or can I somehow find my way into the fleet so that before, because my game seems to, I cannot for the life of me get over to the Orion sector.
Are you in the sector? You're not in the galaxy sector. You're in the system sector, aren't you?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, so
We're getting this figured out, folks. We're having fun.
notes in the top right in the mini map area, there should be a thing that you can click on that takes him out to sector space instead of the Orion sector.
Okay, I'll look for that.
Or you can like transwarp out of there and.
Okay.
So, folks in the chat, how are you?
It doesn't help that I have no idea how to play this game.
Okay.
That's okay.
It's
No
totally
worries.
fine.
We'll get you started.
Don't worry about
we're-
that at
we're-
all.
We're a patient bunch, so don't
Yeah.
don't get. We're here to help.
Yeah. Wow, Shogun,
Here's
your
the-
outfit is amazing.
Thank you. I worked hard on it.
I love the half
And by
cape
worked
thing.
hard, I mean. And by worked, I mean finish the storyline.
I love the half cape thing. The not even a full cape. It's like two small capes.
Yeah, these are actually the officer insignia for the Romulans. This is specifically the Fleet Admiral one. You get fancy shoulder pads and a cape.
I was really sad that in Picard, the Romulans seem to have forgone all forms of shoulder pads. I really missed. I really missed. They had no shoulder pads. Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
To be fair, the Tal Shiar lady that was what's her face?
Commodore Oh No, as I like to call her. Oh no.
When she was on the bridge of her ship in the last few episodes, she kind of had the broader shoulder look going on, but
A little bit, but
not like this.
not like the whole like TNG era.
Freaking Mark 1 shoulder pauldrons.
You can poke an eye out with those shoulder pads.
My God, right? They're like
80s power suit, shoulder pads.
You
Yeah,
can,
and
like,
I even get a swooshy cape with mild physics.
oh wow. I love how you can take one of those shoulder pads off and use it as a small soup bowl. I think that's my
You
favorite
probably
feature
could,
about
yes.
because
Hey,
Romulans love their
we are
soup.
diplomat here. We are
Romulans
diplomat.
love their soup. Jolan True. Anyway.
Yeah, Drolan True and whatnot.
Here's some
I'm
soup courtesy
afraid
of a loyal establishment.
Are there enough tables here? I mean, do we have enough tables? We can pull some tables together, guys. And have lunch.
Just
Just
an entire freaking carrier strike group of the United Federation of Planets.
We're just gonna pull the tables over. Excuse me, guys.
No,
We
he
need
just
this.
pulls up on the
Using
DS9
this chair?
like 6.
Excuse me, guys. You using this chair? We need to have a big party.
Skips pull up on DS9. The entire crew goes on shore leave and devours the local supply of alcohol.
It's just
And takes up all the tables, including
9 of us walk up to the DS9 version of the Cheesecake Factory. Hello, we have a party of 9.
Yeah, where's the Klingon restaurant? Here's the Klingon restaurant.
Oh yeah, the Klingon. I'm still sad they only showed this in one episode. They mentioned it in several episodes, but they only showed it in that one. And I was like, I want that guy back.
There's a dedicated Klingon restaurant in DS9.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. And they showed it in one episode, and then they mention it like throughout the series, but you never see it again. And this guy is
walking up to the bartender.
Yeah, this guy is great. This guy is great. He sings and he plays this weird Klingon accordion thing. He's awesome. And yeah, it's sad they only showed him in that one episode. I'm still a little sad about that.
He shows up in the background in more than one episode, though.
Does he? Oh well, that's good.
I'm
I didn't
pretty
even.
sure.
like-
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm
there was a
pretty
couple
sure
of.
that's the case.
I feel like there was a couple episodes where they're actually at the Klingon restaurant, but he's just not there.
Oh really? Oh, I thought they were always at the Replimat. Anyway, so wait, who was having trouble getting to DS9? I don't remember. Who's the person having trouble getting?
That would be the dumbest.
Yeah, I've never been more stuck. So I do believe myself to be in sector space rather than in any individual system.
Okay.
I am having a problem where when I click to go somewhere, it'll like travel along an impulse for a bit, and then it'll show a whole cutscene of me like looking like I'm going into warp, and then it'll just be back where I started.
Huh.
So those cutscenes are supposed to be seen only the first time you happen to arrive in a new area. You shouldn't see
Okay.
them again after that.
Maybe I'm in purgatory.
That would explain it, yes.
So, hold on a sec. We still need to figure out getting him into the fleet. So let's try and get his name and all that sorted out.
Yeah,
Okay.
where do I find that? Because it's like a name and then a number and then another name or something.
It's your character
Kind of.
name and then the @ symbol and then the handle of your
So,
character, which is if
if
you
you-
type in chat,
Yep.
that is whatever you see in the chat box as your character name and handle. That's what you're going to paste into our patron chat, and I can get you into the fleet, or one of us can get you into the fleet.
Alright.
Spaz will do it. I just figure designate somebody and just do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, just give me 1 second.
So this is my second week doing 7-day streaming, and I actually like it. My wife is very on point to make sure I take a break every now and again. Like, don't overdo it. But yeah, I actually like streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. I think I might continue doing it as long as I can do this. You know.
Nice.
Yeah, I just... Oh. Yeah, because it's just more of an opportunity to get more eyes in here, you know? So, shouldn't I
There's
do
so
it?
many of us right here. This is awesome.
I know, this is really amazing. This is really great. We'll have to...
So I just
it's-
posted a picture of what appears to be my long name.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, you got it? Alright.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Great!
Hey, it's a Quarian.
Who, where, what?
What is this, a crossover episode?
Well, funny
What?
thing,
Where?
consider their name Quarians because of their suits. They're in permanent quarantine.
I guess that's how it works. It's kind of a stretch.
No, it's not. They're in counter suits because they can't be outside. They are in permanent quarantine.
Yes, but I don't know if the name comes from that.
So kind of like what's her name in Mass Effect?
Yeah, Tali.
Tali, yes.
Tali is a Quarian. That's the name of the species.
Oh. So much lore in that game.
There is.
How far in Mass Effect 3 are we at this point, Spaz? What'd you say?
I would say only about 25% of the way through.
Oh boy. Okay.
Because you've been doing a lot more side stuff and you haven't really been hitting the main story until this
Which you
past
should, I'd argue.
Well, he's getting there. He's getting there because he was knocking out a lot of the side stuff that was available, and he did some of the DLC stuff and got that knocked out. So now he's at the point where he can hit the main story.
And then that seemed to open
Sounds
up
good
some
to
more
me.
side. That seemed to open up some more side things after I hit that
Oh,
story.
all
mission.
just hogging the bar.
Hey, if anybody has any fleet marks,
I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. But I do apparently have a jump jizz stick.
Why do you want fleet marks?
because we need them for our fleet.
Well, I'd love to, but I spend them all on the fleet, so,
Well, it's good. No, it's good. That's
I mean-
why. That's why I was asking if anybody had any fleet marks.
How do I know if I have
don't
any?
know.
If you go to your inventory, Brian,
Inventory.
and then there's inventory,
Assets tab.
R&D, and assets, and then under the assets tab, it'll tell you all the different things that you.
Okay, I have
Right.
no fleet marks.
Yeah, I threw in
I
a good
spent mine
500-600 already today, just this morning.
I've got some.
by the way, since we're already in the Alpha Quadrant, I'm actually going to go and get some dilithium mining done, just because we're here. I'll
Yeah,
be
there is a
joining that in bit.
dilithium mining event going on right now.
And
You
for
can
some
get
reason, I still
dilithium
have, like,
from all sources.
and
How
for
do you
some reason,
do-
I still have, like, 50 rich claims that I think I got out of a lockbox once.
How do you do-
Who said they had fleet marks that they wanted to?
I do.
Luke, if you bring open under the mini map on the far right, there's a little your fleet.
Alright. Yeah.
If you click on the holdings tab, there's a whole bunch of different holdings that you can do. The one that we need it the most right now is under dilithium, and then the dilithium mine special projects. You can
Upgrade dilithium mine 2 is the name of the project.
Does the dilithium mine actually give us dilithium, or is it just there for show?
It gives us a discount on dilithium.
Yeah, it's good for the fleet.
So right now, yeah, we're about halfway.
Done.
Awesome.
Nice.
Just saw that go up. So every upgrade we make to this will actually help out the fleet. Depending on the upgrades we get, it'll be things like, oh, you can buy exclusive gear that you can only get at this location. You can get discounts on.
And there's all kinds of cool stuff you can do with a fleet.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
including fleet-specific ships.
Yeah, if we get more upgrades going, we can actually do more PvE type stuff together as a fleet.
So what is this event that should we all do it? Like, is that the thing maybe we should do today?
So there's 2 parts to this current event, with the first contact day event. The first one is a model rocket launch, where you are competing against 4 other players to build a Bozeman rocket, the Phoenix. You're building a replica, and then you're sending it off. It's not combat, actually. It's very fun.
Okay.
The other one is a single-player patrol,
Oh.
ground combat.
Oh. That's not great.
You can do the ground combat as a team.
Oh, that's
We
right.
did it
Yeah, if you're in a
yesterday,
team, you can. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so how do we make a
But normally
team,
you can do that single player.
How do we make ourselves a team then?
The model rocket launch thing is actually kind of silly, and I find it entertaining.
I'll do it.
Yeah, the One Night in Bozeman patrol has a little Easter egg in it, wherein if you get to a certain point in the mission, you can hear a rather famous bit of dialogue from the movie.
So hold on a second. Who else here?
All right. Did we get the dumbest into our?
I'm in the fleet. I'm not any less stuck in the Orion system or sector, whatever it's called. Sector, yeah.
Oh, team invitation. Oh, look at that.
So you guys can just do whatever, and I'll try to figure this out.
How many people can you have on
Should
a
I
team?
match leaders level?
You can have up to 5 on a team.
You
Seems
don't
like
have
most.
to match leaders level. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I said no
Good
to
idea,
that.
though, right?
I said no to that.
We are missing. Here. I guess we can only have a total of 5.
In one
Total of
team,
5
I
on a
guess.
single team, yes.
All right.
That is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a bit annoying.
So I can bounce from the team.
I was about to say, let me bounce real quick because I'm multitasking, and then I'll make Spaz the leader.
Okay, we can do it that way.
We have 8 people in the chat, so eventually it's going to be a bit more complex.
Yeah. What we can do is though, so who wants in? Let's do it that way. Since we have 1 free slot, who wants in? I'll get them on the team, and then we can do one of these.
Anybody?
Repeat.
Right, who was that? Who spoke first? Jogun, I
Sorry.
guess. All right. We'll go.
Wait.
We'll go with you.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. I was in the middle of mining. What's going on?
Okay, never mind then.
I don't even think he's. Yeah, he's not here
Sorry.
right now. He's mining. So we have room for one more on this team we're on. Who wants?
Get
Who wants in?
get the dumbest in there.
No, I'm
Okay.
still stuck in the thing.
It'll pull
That
you in.
actually doesn't matter. When you do one of these events, it's not location dependent. You'll get teleported over there automatically.
Oh, well, then let's try it.
Okay. Let me send out the invite.
Oh, Ventok. Yeah, so to turn that off, God, that's deep in the settings. Where is that?
Turn what off?
So there's a whole notifications settings thing on the little.
Every time someone
under
finds
the
a
menu.
super fancy
Yeah.
logbook ship.
Okay. Hold on. I got this. At the bottom right of the chat box, there's a little gear icon. Click on that, and then notification settings.
Oh, look
Okay,
at
the
that.
notification settings have popped up. What you want to turn off is under gameplay announcements, turn off chat and fly in. It's right at the top of the list. Gameplay announcements, turn off chat and fly in. And that will get rid of the so-and-so has
Nice.
won this thing.
Nice. That's great.
You definitely want admin
That's real good.
announcements on, so
Yeah.
you want to leave those on because they'll
I would
announce
think
when
so.
the server's about to come down for
Yeah, I would
that
think
will
so.
get you fixed.
I would think so.
Okay, it looks like the only option we have is we can't join the TFO, oddly enough. It
What?
won't let us do the model rocket launch together. It might be because of level restrictions, I think, would be the
Too
reason.
many of us.
No, level restrictions, because you have to be a certain level, I think, to
Oh,
have access to that TFO. But what we can do is one night in Bozeman.
okay. How do we make that happen?
Give me a moment.
Oh.
Trying to see if it'll let me do it. Because I don't want it to just pull me in there and not have you guys join.
Yeah,
a
that'd
little
be-
bit inconvenient.
That'd be annoying. So how's everyone in the Twitch chat doing today? How are you all doing? How's the world treating you? Because, yeah, it's a weird
Hello,
time.
chat.
Isn't it? Hi, chat.
Okay,
We love you.
We got a slight technical snag. The dumbest has not completed the tutorial.
Oh.
Is that? How long is this tutorial?
It only takes about an hour to get through the tutorial, maybe a little bit less.
If you're in
Oh,
space,
but-
you should be almost done.
Okay, I'm gonna look into this. Take me out of the thing. I'll leave the thing.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna this. I've been playing this game. I had got like 2 hours in. I thought I was done with the tutorial. Okay.
It's all good.
It's all right. No,
No stress at all, man. Don't worry
yeah.
about it.
yeah.
We're still
Just,
happy you're
once
here. Don't
once
worry
you're
about
through
it.
Then you.
Yeah, cool. I'll just finish this.
Ooh, that was a nice crack. Okay.
Okay, so
this thing?
Ventok, are you going to join us if we do this?
Who's Ventok?
Streamlock.
Oh. I can't keep track of who's who in Discord and Twitch.
Yeah, everybody's name's different, including mine.
Yeah, it's like
Let me try doing it that way.
You accept this task force invite?
Yeah.
Brian.
yo. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, what is this? What is this?
I'm trying to see whether or
Operations?
not. Yeah, so task force operations. It's group PVE pretty much.
Oh.
Similar to what we were doing before, but I'm trying to see whether or not this will help get
It's
us into
kind of dungeons.
Ooh.
kind of, yeah.
First contact day something. Reenactment. Can't do that one.
The reason why we can't do it is because everybody's supposed to be. So it's a competitive PvE,
Oh.
and we're all supposed to be individuals and not on a team.
Oh, I see. There are quite a bit that are on team. There are quite a bit that not match the size. We have a group of 5, don't we? Oh. Aha.
Now we have a group of 5.
Oh. And these are repeatable.
There's like a 30-minute cooldown, I think, on some of them. But then
Yeah.
you can repeat them.
Yeah, TFOs, yes.
Yeah, and if there's an event on, you might be able to do them without the cooldown. So hopefully we should be able to do this one night in Bozeman as a team. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I don't even see that one.
It's under patrols, that's why.
Oh. Oh. Well, I can launch it.
Yeah, I think you guys all have to launch it together. Individually.
Oh.
Because it's a patrol.
Okay, should we do that?
Okay. Let's see. I don't know whether or not it's going to work though. That's the only problem.
I think if you are in a team and it's a patrol, if you all launch it together individually, then it'll pull you all in together, if I'm not mistaken, because that's how the patrols normally work.
Yeah, normally.
Ooh.
True.
So, under the task menu, task force operations menu, go to patrols. There is first contact day.
Brian,
one night
there.
in Bozeman.
Got it.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna launch it. Oh. Accept.
Oh, you're inviting us all.
Choose your away
Look
team.
at that.
Look at that.
Awesome. That's awesome.
All
Nice.
right.
Good, you made it. Wasn't looking forward to dealing with
Don't forget
this
to
one
equip a
yourself.
frequency remodulator.
Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombings should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started. I brought some remodulators. Once you've equipped one, we can drop the hollow shield and get moving.
Is that actually
Don't forget
Jerry
to equip a
Ryan?
frequency remodulator.
It is Jerry Ryan, yes.
Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this hollow shield. Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in. Think of them as a sophisticated
Don't forget to
disguise
equip a
kit.
frequency
Make
remodulator.
us look like we belong here.
Where do
So
I find
everybody
it?
has to
Like
grab a
21st century
remodulator.
Humans wandering around the woods of Montana.
Wait.
Any other questions?
A what?
Oh, I see.
remote.
Don't forget to
okay.
equip a frequency
Yes.
remodulator.
I think I have one. Yeah. I have
You may already have one if you've done any of the other Borg content before.
Borg can adapt their shielding and render weapons ineffective. Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator. Can adjust your.
Yeah, why does she always repeat that shit?
It's just to make sure that everybody has one because we're
It's
going
a
to be
bit of a
fighting
help.
Borg.
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
Oh, come on! Stop it.
Okay, I've got it. Do I have to equip it or anything?
It must be equipped. Everybody has to equip it.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
forget to
looking at
equip
the
a frequency
operations
remodulator.
screen. What do I do?
Okay.
Deactivate.
Okay.
We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable.
Ooh.
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
God. This should be the default run speed right here.
I
Want the
agree with
sprint
you.
one? Yeah, agreed.
I'm not paying for
Ground
life science
TFOs
info.
are such a nightmare, good
Carthage
lord.
people should be here now. It's
Oh,
They have gotten better, but they still could use some work.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, my tricorder's picking up. Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
There's a lot of combat, which is, you know, what you think of when you think of Star Trek is combat.
Yeah, we get it.
If you hit B, it kind of turns into a more third-person shooter.
Oh, look at that.
It's basically the only way to make the ground combat at all interesting.
Then you use the number
Their
keys
lights
to
over there. Looks like a
do different
camp of some
abilities.
kind.
But you can left click and right
Org will be
click
drawn to
for
it
your
like
primary and
moths to a flame.
secondary.
We need to protect
Fine.
the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them.
Your
are-
primary fire and your secondary fire middle mouse button is your melee attack, which you have.
Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to serving.
Oh, this is much more fun.
What the hell are those things? Robots?
Yeah, there you go.
Zombies?
Yeah, it's significantly more fun.
I was afraid something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
Hey, it's lady drones. That one just came out of nowhere. Alright. Oh. So many lady drones. Oh wait, that's a guy
I'm gonna
drone.
need to do
Okay.
a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
How do I do that?
You just walk up to
Man in
them
Black.
and
Oh.
we are effectively using a neuralizer on them.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, it's Men in Black
The Borg
suddenly.
changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the
What is
locals.
crossover episode?
Makes sense. After they lost
Yep.
their ship, they lost their numerical. All right, this area is clear.
Watch out for
Picking up
xenomorphs.
Borg signals to the north, though.
Oh
When you
god.
see that adapted message, it means you need to use your modulator. Oh, I thought I equipped that stupid thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
do that.
automatic
Note
though. You have to
01
actually.
is a
You have
Oh.
to
use it
bind
from-
it to your thing.
I got
and
it.
Then
There must
I
be
see it.
something
Press
of
it.
tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Oh, hey.
Yes. Because you need to have exploding red objects in almost every ground combat mission. There are in fact exploding propane tanks. Just be-
Smells, and it's swarming with drones. Take them down.
why?
because you have to.
Yep. You gotta have. You gotta have.
Exploding red barrels. In this case, propane tanks. But they'll do.
Every game needs them.
Let's see if we can figure out what they really
I mean, I guess it's a desperate attempt to make the combat more interesting. It doesn't.
power amplifiers.
No, I think it works. It's tongue in cheek. They know it's that the ground combat is the
And
weakest part
batteries.
of the game.
Ugh.
But just the fact that they've done as much as they have with this is pretty impressive.
It's pretty complex, all the things you can do. They've done a good job.
Yeah, they've tried their best to make it bearable. It's still not as good as the space combat. No questions asked.
Well, yeah, nobody's disputing that though. Oh, make sure you
Sign
have your
four.
music turned
Run a
up a
scan,
little
make sure
bit.
Picard's team is all accounted. I'm picking up Starfleet.
Oh, really?
combat.
I mean
Okay.
you, Brian, specifically.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
More Starfleet combat
Music
is
volume.
inbound.
We're coming up on the
Borg
point
drones.
where there's the Easter egg I mentioned.
Wow, I had the music turned down almost to nothing. Whoa, what is that? The crazy
I
shield
don't know, but it
thing.
looks angry.
Uh-oh. Oh. Game froze on me for a second.
Okay, Brian, you need to walk up to this building where I'm. Don't follow 7.
Who is this jerk?
Come back around, Brian, to this side.
Don't call to make a turn off my music.
Will Riker?
Brian's missing it.
No, he's in the right spot.
Your friend of yours?
Yes.
Husband?
No.
Good. Now this, Deanna.
Deanna.
This is the good stuff. Dr. Cochran. To the Phoenix. May she rest in peace.
Dalen, can you say hello, fellow patrons?
Okay. That wasn't good.
Hello, person.
Hello.
I think you have to tell him the truth.
Not sure using children as advertisement is ethical, but whatever.
I'm for it. Any way that gets eyes. You know, child's eyes are the same as adult's eyes. More eyes on this
Fair
channel is a
enough.
good thing.
He insisted on sitting in my lap, so.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Star Trek is family friendly.
Wouldn't even talk to me unless I
Yes,
Most
it
of the
is.
time.
And then
Yeah.
it took 3 shots.
I got my headphones on, so we shouldn't be able to hear too much adult content if it comes out.
Fair enough.
Trying to keep his hands off me. So don't go criticizing my counseling technique. It's a primitive culture.
Wow, how much of the film did they sample for this?
Quite a bit.
This whole scene, yeah, this whole scene.
Sorry, he didn't believe me.
We are running out of time. Now, if we tell him the truth, do you think he'll be able to handle it?
If you're looking for my professional opinion as ship's counselor, he's not.
I'll be sure to note that in my log.
Tuh.
Excellent.
Nice.
Well, let's move on, shall we?
Like one of the best Troy scenes in anything.
While you guys
Well,
do that, I'm gonna go
she's-
finish this mission off.
Okay.
Yeah, she said that it is her favorite
Okay.
scene
clear.
that she's recorded,
at
which
transmission
makes
tower
total
terminal
sense.
stop.
Yeah, because they actually wrote her like a person.
Yeah.
Okay, why am I so slow? Ah.
Ooh.
Get me to the
What?
first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Oh, when the dialogue gets skipped, apparently it skips for everybody. So, short answer is we have to get her to these 3 points and defend her while she does her thing. Disabling
Oh.
the...
This won't take long. Using a simple modulator, so.
She gets some fun dialogue here, too.
All right, this one's done. Let's go.
Oh, I think I'm hurting.
Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way.
Ouch.
Whee! Oh.
2 down. That last one's gonna be a real bitch.
Oh, I got taken.
Yeah, I'm hurting here. Oh, they keep shooting like. Oh no! Respawn.
Only one left. Stay with me. We can do this.
How do you change out of this third person mode?
B.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are bored.
Oh.
Right, this will go a lot smoother if I'm not under fire. They're using a fractal self-replicating security protocol. As fast as I can.
Oh, whoa. So we've got a little help.
Got it. The transporter's out of commission.
Woo!
Yeah. We're through the worst of it. I'm not picking up any Borg activity in the area. Nice
Oh,
work.
that's end of mission.
Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it. As for you,
Don't forget
feel
to select
free
your
to return to the
reward, Brian, on
present.
the top left.
Take a break, have a drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've
If
definitely
you don't
earned
mind selecting fleet marks,
Oh,
if you're
yeah,
not working
sure.
on another reputation at the moment, please
don't
use the fleet
think-
marks, and
even
then
know
we
what
can
all-
throw them at the.
I don't even know what all these things are.
Yeah, you select three. Yeah, there's all the different types of reputation marks. If you're not bothering with any of them, just grab fleet marks.
Okay. All right, so
Hey, look,
let's
you guys
see.
are all back.
How do I give you the fleet marks that I just got?
You
You throw them at the fleet.
Spaz will show you.
Yeah. So the button at the bottom right of the mini map, the Your Fleet, open that up, then go to the Holdings tab.
Okay.
You can resize the window to make it a bit less obtuse.
Yeah. Under dilithium on the left side,
Right.
there is dilithium special projects. Upgrade dilithium mine 2. And you can throw your fleet marks at that.
Oh.
Contribute, slide the thingy to the right, and then just drop it. You get fleet credits for it, which you can get used to buy fleet stuff.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Wow. God, the levels of stuff in this game are insane.
Yeah, there is a lot going on.
Yeah, it's complex, but it's not arcane. There's a lot of nuance to it.
Yeah, there's like a ton of different kinds of currencies and different kinds of experience and reputation, and
It gets a bit
all sorts of
annoying,
stuff.
yeah.
It's a little overwhelming.
It is a bit. Yeah. It is quite a bit.
Well,
I just started yesterday, though.
yeah, I mean, if you've been... For me, I've had my account for 8 years, so there's a lot that I've... Since the meta changed quite a bit, when I came back to the game last year, really, after a few years away, there was a lot that was changed, and I had to relearn a lot. But on the other hand, that's put me in a position where I can help anyone else who's sort of coming into it.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are resident experts at this game. There's no question about that. All right, what should we do next? What's the thing we can do next?
Currently the team is full, I think.
We can run a space patrol.
Let's do it. Do we all go back to our ships to do that?
No, you can. Yeah, we will
Scrolling
be in
up
our
and up the
chats.
list.
But let's see. I'm gonna have to match my level to do this because otherwise, well, Brian's going to get killed.
How do I do that?
Let's see, there's a button to match team. I think if you right-click my icon in the top left, there should be an option there to match level.
Which icon? Who?
Mine at the very top of the, or sorry, I'm in the middle there.
So you're fourth? Which one are you?
Oh, there. Okay. Okay. At the left side of my portrait there's a little light
I see
blue
it.
icon.
Click to match. Click to match level. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it should show matching squad leader's level.
It does. I think Derp also has to do it.
I think I did.
It says this team member is not matching squad leader's level.
Oh no.
Click it again. Both of you click it again so that...
Fourth of four squad leader. Click to stop matching, so I should be presently.
Click to match fourth. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking at the journal.
So we're going to open up the patrols menu.
Which is where?
And so it's... Let's see, the button is just the left of the fleet button on the minimap. PvE Task Force Operation.
Oh. Well, look at that. Ah, patrols. Oh, wow. There are quite a few patrols.
So, let's go to the Beta Quadrant patrols.
Okay.
Let's make sure we're all on the same page here. Beta Quadrant patrols, the 9th rule. Everybody see it?
Yeah. So does one of us hit
Everyone
launch?
else? Yeah, everyone else? Do you see it?
Yep.
Memory leak gets there's a bug in the rocket building.
Ninth rule or which one?
The 9th rule, Kinger system, Beta Quadrant.
Yes.
So just hit launch?
Yep, everybody launch.
Space
Hopefully it
combat.
should throw us all in there together.
I hope so. But this game is pretty soloable as well.
I'm not picking up any.
Okay, I see Brian, I see a Tedvo, I see Toast.
If they're here, they're under cloak.
And Luke. Okay, cool, we're all here.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Pleasant. Oh, Brian's flying a Connie.
Lead the way. Your God will follow. As you can see, reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. Safety close. Here. We came here to
My ship's tiny compared to everyone else.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid.
take the Carter.
Jesus Christ, just seeing a goddamn carrier fly overhead.
Oh yes. I love the van.
I do love how the ships are to scale and properly, well, scaled.
Modron got the Hirogen to come all the way out here.
I'm forced to damage
Almost
that
impressed.
pretty ship and take it as a prize.
Let the Ferengi rot.
After all,
We
even
will
a
deal
damaged
with
ship
this
of that
prey.
class will fetch a fine pile of latinum. for doing your own.
Oh god, I'm way far away from you guys. There we go.
Well, there's good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Wow, you guys just chew through this stuff.
Bad news, the Ferengi managed to harvest a spore colony from the asteroid before we arrived.
What?
He's got more than enough to make our lives difficult if he sells to Ja'ul. The Ferengi ship just dropped out of Cloak, and by the look of things, they're suffering a full propulsion system breakdown. No impulse, no warp, thrusters only. So, how do you feel about taking those spores off?
Those spores will be ours.
You treacherous! This deal gets worse.
Betrayed by the Nazi. Had to know that was coming, Modron.
Whoa. Assimilated ship.
The nerve of some people. Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal. Oh, I'll throw in the legendary toxic. Now, don't be so hasty, my classy, well-armed friend. Before you haul me off, let me tempt you with a one-of-a-kind offer. That Ryzian timeshare I mentioned earlier, plus a full barrel of...
Oh, jeez.
You're in my way. Get lost.
This is a fun patrol. This is actually my favorite patrol. Just because there's so many ships to kill.
Can't believe how fast it's going with everybody here.
Oh my god.
Well, you normally do this alone.
I think I've gotten in one shot at someone so far.
Before everything got melted.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wow, a bunch of guys just... What's this need, greed? What is all this nonsense?
Need... Okay, can I explain?
Go for it.
Basically, it's whether or not you want loot. Need means you really want it. Greed means you don't really want it, but if you'd get it, you wouldn't mind. And pass means you don't bother with it altogether. Because there's no loot sharing. It's basically partial RNG. It's what I call weighted RNG.
And I've been passing on everything since there's nothing really of this that I would need.
Yeah, I have yet to have anything useful drop in the wild ever.
Oh no, there's useful stuff that drops. It's just that at my level, there's Mark 3 stuff dropping or Mark 9 stuff dropping, and I have no need for it.
This mechanic is also in a lot of other animals too.
Yeah, it's pretty common, and I actually quite like it. Okay, Doom, what the chat? Why is there a King of Spades suddenly in chat?
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hi. Well, even though I'm not really shooting him much, because everyone else is melting everything, it's really quite the spectacle.
Yeah, it is pleasant. Zombie Trilogy video on YouTube.
I'll let Alliance Command know what
Oh yes, we did our zombie
thank you.
trilogy.
or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system. We'll make sure they have a nice welcoming party waiting for them.
I got some more fleet marks out of that.
Modron's on his way to a Federation
That's always
holding
good.
facility.
Nice fireworks.
We will make sure he faces justice for what he's done here today. Rest assured.
Fresh is asking how everyone's doing.
Oh, we're still waking up. But good overall. How are you doing, Jose? And hello, Doom I92Y. That's very awesome. Okay, so... Oh, I got a lot of things out of that. Wow, I got a lot of things out of that last thing. Tactical console.
Earth, space dock.
I can't use some of these things. Like Rear Admiral, I can't use. And I can use some of these things, like a plasma turret and a phaser cannon.
Yeah, you can use the stuff that is Mark 3, I think.
Yeah, it looks like.
But the Mark 9 stuff, you'll just want to hang on to it You can use it
Okay.
later.
Until
will
you
level
eventually
up.
get there.
Right. Yeah, that was my first time playing zombie Nazi Zombie Army. Was it not Zombie Army?
Zombie Army Trilogy.
Zombie Army Trilogy. That was my first. That was my first time at least, and we had quite a bit of fun with
appreciate
it.
They stopped bothering shoving it with the Sniper Elite thing because it.
Well,
Was
it's
it
a
a
spin-off of Sniper Elite.
Was it a separate? Was it a thing in the Sniper Elite games? I haven't played the Sniper Elite games.
Yeah, so the Zombie Army games are a spin-off of the Sniper Elite games, and they figure
Based
to
on
make
the
it
same
more.
engine and with some of the same mechanics.
Yeah, like some of the sniper shots, for example, you'll get that cinematic as the bullets going through and blowing up the brain of the target, that sort of thing. That
thing.
That cinematic stuff is from the original games.
Yeah, and they basically just kept
But-
it around.
Right, but since you normally would play Sniper Elite alone, they wanted a multiplayer component. They spun that off.
Yeah, I mean there was competitive multiplayer in the Sniper Elite games. V2 was bad. V3 improved it by actually forcing you or encouraging you to be mobile instead of just sitting in one spot and camping.
Yeah, we had fun with it though.
Oh, absolutely. It is fun, though not when you snipe, because zombies and sniping doesn't go well together.
Right.
Although, from what I can tell, it actually kind of breaks a lot of the encounters, because I've watched Remy's video, Remy Down Under Gaming's video on it, and basically there are these fancy introduction videos to the new enemies that like show up and are all, oh, we're new enemies and we're gonna wreck your face, and then you just snipe them, and they're gone. Because sniping is perfect. Because sniping is good for taking out high-value targets, which those were.
Oh, these consoles are pretty. Oh.
Okay, so I'm now in the Alpha Quadrant, heading to Deep Space Nine.
Yay!
That was like a 3-hour long tutorial, if that was the tutorial.
It takes, if you know what you're doing, it takes an hour or less. But
Yeah, but
for
the
a new
tutorial
player,
should
I
not.
can-
The tutorial is designed to.
Yeah, well, the tutorial is by design, or by definition, for people who don't know what they're doing.
Right, but for some of us who have
Yeah,
a
no,
dozen
no, no.
characters,
No, fair enough, totally fair enough. I
Yeah.
just was, that's like a pretty, it's kind of intense.
it's a beefy tutorial.
I think
took
you
me a
can
while,
skip
too.
it after you've done it once.
There
Oh,
should
can
be an
you? That's
ability, but
nice.
it doesn't quite let you.
Okay, so I've equipped this stuff on my ship, which is pretty neat. I got a lot of cool consoles out of that. And weapons.
Yeah, and as you get better ships, as you get higher ranks, you increase the amount of consoles and weapon slots because, well, better ships have more of those to use.
Where can I sell all this extra crap I don't need?
You can right click it and then discard it from inventory. That is selling it.
Oh.
Oh, is that the same as going to a vendor? That's handy.
Yeah, exactly the same as going to a vendor. In fact,
Oh.
if you do that and you want to undo it, as long as you're within the same map, you can go to the replicator button, and then you can retrieve stuff that you've discarded, as long as you haven't left the same map.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was afraid there was like a price premium on using the replicator.
Huh. Yeah, because there's a lot of this stuff I don't need anymore.
You could also go to the bank and drop it off. That's another option.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where's the bank?
Where's the bank here?
So the bank is on the western edge of the map. I'm headed there right now, in fact.
It's on the inside of the circle, not the outside.
Oh.
Across from the ships.
I'm looking right at it.
Bank and exchange.
Bank is on the right. Exchange is on the left.
Count bank.
So you have your character bank. Your character bank is specifically for your for transferring stuff to other characters. And then you have your character bank, which is for anything that is character bound. You can't trade it anyway. You can just toss it in there. If you have the bank open and you double click something from your inventory, it'll transfer it over. So it's a little bit faster to do it that way.
Nice, because, yeah, I don't...
Yeah, and there is an auto sort in the bottom left corner.
Yes, there is that too.
Because, yeah, I don't... Oh, I'm going to keep this ship stuff. I don't really need it at the moment, but... If I could... Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, Infinity Lockbox?
For me, this character is my... you could call it a bank character, because I have all the stuff that is bound to my account, but can't currently be used. I toss it onto this character and put it into his account bank.
Yeah. Funny. Wait,
Makes sense.
What is this thing? This is a... Oh, I don't need a...
Well, I have a dozen characters. This is not my most used one.
Dear Lord. That's a lot of characters. Communications arrays. Tula berries. What do I do with these things? Sell them?
Those can actually be used for... There's a mission chain, a duty officer mission chain that actually uses some of the food items.
Oh, so I should keep it then.
I would say keep them for now. Yeah. I don't remember all of the food items that are required, but there's a couple of those, and some food items are not as easy to acquire. So if you already have them.
Wait, what? So to open this thing, I need a key. And they want me to buy a key with Zen points. I'm just going to put that there.
That's where they try to get you.
Yeah, well, for a free-to-play game, that is the way to do that.
I can't
now,
say I blame them.
You can also get those keys on
is
like,
a
the
way.
player market.
Yeah. You can either buy those on the player exchange for energy credits, or you save up your dilithium and then you turn that into Zen, which you can then spend on those keys. If you
now that takes a while, and there's an upper limit on the amount of daily. Basically, you can only refine a set amount of dilithium each day. So even if you have more, you only get a set intake of dilithium. So it's a bit scammy, but it's not the worst. So I'll take it.
Can I get a team invite?
We have a full team at the moment.
Fair enough. You guys didn't hear it, but I just got done with the Doomsday mission, and that Klingon flew the shuttle into the Doomsday machine, and he started singing in Klingon, and it bled through my headphones, and my 2-year-old started screaming and singing.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Oh no! Okay, where is everybody? What can we do now?
So, actually, since I've switched characters, so Brian, you are team leader.
Oh, geez.
You can invite Streamlocked into the team now.
How do I do that?
Oh, no one has to leave on my account.
Well, I was already out of the team because I was switching characters anyway.
How do I invite someone to a team?
Okay. Open the fleet menu. Go to the roster.
Fleet menu, roster.
I see IT running around in circles on the promenade.
And then Ventox at the bottom there.
Invite to team.
Yeah, you can right click, invite to team. There you go.
Very nice. Yeah, folks, if you are in Star Trek Online and you're not already in a fleet, consider joining the Space Game Junkie fleet. They're a fun fleet headed by 2 Star Trek Online experts who know this game like...
know what they're doing.
who know this game like the back of their vitamin D lacking
base.
hands.
No.
Sorry.
I don't think you're the one to talk, Brian.
Hey, I go outside every day, sir. Every day.
Fair enough.
Is anyone still on Deep Space
I had to
Nine?
get steps. I had to
Yes.
get steps.
Oh yeah, there you are right there. Hi.
Where? What?
Hey,
Who? Where?
Corian, what's up?
Oh, I'm chilling. I just got here. It took a million days.
Where are you
Yeah,
guys?
you don't get transwarp capability automatically. You have to earn it by leveling up.
Oh, hey everybody. Oh, look at that. Wow, Quarian. Wait, I sent a team invite, but I don't think they've come to the team yet. Try that again. Wait, am I getting a mail? What is this? I got a mail. Open the mail. Oh. Can I not send it? You can only send mail to your friends with a new silver account. What? The hell does that even mean? What's a silver account?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I can't
it means
help
that I can tell you what that means is that you can't send out mail like that until you've actually purchased something with Zen in game, and that can also mean that you've spent dilithium for Zen and then made the purchase.
Okay.
Bizarre.
You know, hey, you gotta monetize somehow. All right, wait. I gotta do this. I gotta give you guys your fleet.
It's really designed by Ferengis, huh?
I gotta give you guys these.
Well,
fleet-
it's not as egregious as some games, I would say.
No, it's not too bad at
Yeah.
all.
No, it's
No,
fine.
it's
And
not
a lot
like
of it is like leftover. Okay, it used to be very bad, and a lot of the really bad stuff is mechanics left over from the start, but it's gotten much better, certainly. There are ways to actually get ships for free without having to put in cash.
And it seems like nothing's gated off, right? Like you can enjoy all of the stories and missions in the game without paying
Yeah,
for
there's
anything.
nothing. There's no like expansions that gate off anything.
Yeah, it's really generous in that way.
Yeah, and those of us who have bought lifetime, well, you can't buy monthly anymore. You can't buy month to month. It's only lifetime or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
One
Yeah.
of us.
Eventually, when I get a job again, I'll probably do lifetime. So let's see. I was just given breakfast, so I'm both going
Hooray!
to. I'm going to cut off my camera for a moment and mute
Shove
my
your
mic.
face.
You don't want to
And
see me.
That's fair.
You guys don't
And
want to see me.
consume the nutrients.
You guys don't want to see me eat. All right.
Eating
but
on
just- oh,
stream
yeah,
is
just the
a
camera, not the
special
game,
crap,
uh.
my friend.
Hey, 'cause
No, I'm
he-
not gonna
he
kill
eats
the
like
game.
A cow. He chews it up into like a curd and then swallows it, and then. So Toast, are you like a custom alien creature? Or are you just like a fucked up Klingon?
I don't think Toast is on our voice chat.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool looking. I was just curious.
God, you guys, the bacon my wife made. Oh my god,
Nice.
so good. All right.
Oh no!
So, whoa! Oh god!
Something.
Wow,
happening?
the lighting, the lighting in this, that was pretty cool.
Honey, this bacon's amazing.
The flare device is a mission reward from the Gamma Quadrant arc.
So you guys were talking about the gated stuff. It's funny because Lord of the Rings Online is not as great as this because like you'll get to a point like after level 20. You get to a point after level 20 where like you'll see quest givers off in the distance and they'll have like a money sign over their head.
Oh,
A
really?
literal money sign. You got to be kidding me.
Or some kind of money sign where it's like, if you want to do these quests, you got to buy this quest pack or become a VIP.
I'm
How do I
gonna
get
go
these-
with no.
How do I get these crazy party items you guys have?
Take part in parties, actually.
Well, yeah,
Troubles.
the one that Hunter is
Troubles
using
everywhere.
right now, the one that he's using right now came from the 10th anniversary event.
Oh, I see. So they're like they're like holiday items almost.
You can actually
That
interact
one
with
that
these
one in
balloons.
particular was there are other ones that are pets, like the one I'm about to call in.
Oh, that's
Right
so
behind me.
sick.
I love the little ship.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
We're about to get to that episode in our DS9 rewatch. I can't wait. I love that episode.
Nice.
You know, I'm actually going back through DS9 myself. I got done going through all of the Stargate episodes, and now I'm like, alright, Star Trek it is.
And
Well,
there was a Klingon that just floated down from the second level. I don't know if any of you saw that, but I did. Sometimes they just jump off and then float down from the second level. I don't know why, but I love it.
balloons.
Yeah, you can like run around and kick them, and they bounce.
All right, who is the person that I was supposed to invite to the fleet? I don't think they've showed up yet. Ben
No,
Top.
I'm guessing he's
Block.
yeah, stream lock. He might be AFK. That might be why.
No, I'm not AFK. I'm heading
okay.
back to DS9.
All right.
Well, you can still,
Security.
I just sent you a team invite.
Security.
And my clones are partying, which is awesome.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any fleet invites coming up on my screen unless I'm need to go to
That's
the
weird. I just sent
fleet.
it to you. No, it should pop up right
It
in the
would be a
middle there.
team invite. It would be a little pop-up for a team invite. And it's possible that it times out. If it's been sent to you and you didn't respond in time, then it does time out. I've actually never seen the clones that I can summon do this dancing before, and it's probably because Hunter's been using the 10th anniversary party popper.
Oh, it's because some of them, some of the items actually force characters to dance.
Yeah.
It's a bit silly, but I love it.
No, it's a shame teams can only be 5 people. Like,
Well, there is a thing we can do that requires more people than that, but
really?
we don't have quite enough people to actually pull it off.
oh, what is it?
Well, there is a event that you can trigger at the fleet colony, and it is a 20-person, 4-team colony defense mission.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, you have to defend the colony against waves of enemies.
Hmm.
But again, we don't have enough people to do that. If we had 20 people on, we could actually pull that off.
Now we have what?
Okay, I'm already in your all's team. That's why it didn't come up.
Really?
Derp.
You're on the TFO team, but you're not in the. So it has to be a team invite that gets sent to you because you
Yeah,
you
I
are
sent
as part of the. Yeah, well,
Try it again.
it's not
Invite
invite to TFO, Brian. It's the other. It's the
Yeah.
other one. Invite to team.
Yeah, that's what I thought I've been doing. Wait.
Huh?
Oh, I'm not the team leader. Who's the team
You
leader?
should be.
Nope.
You are the
It says-
team leader.
It says error inviting, not the team leader. Who's the
Oh,
team leader?
weird.
Who the hell's the
Did you
team
break
leader?
it?
Well, no, I made Brian the team leader before I jumped off, or at least I thought I did. It might be
I've
the
heard-
TFO leader that he is. Someone else may
That's
have
me,
the.
Devo.
Who's the team leader then? How do we find that out?
Oh. That's where I am. Oh, I think I am the team leader now.
Oh.
I think I have a runabout pet here. Not a runabout, but a.
I just promoted you.
Oh, thank you. All right. Now I can do this again. No wonder it wasn't coming through. I had to make this chat thing a little larger so I don't miss that stuff. Let's see. All right. Fight to team. Boom. There we go. Worked that time. Boom. All right. So what's
Can't
another
even buy
fun?
a drink from Quark because I have no money.
Oh no.
Oh, that's bad.
It's a shame you can't make a tab.
Yeah, seriously.
That'd be great if you could have a tab at Quark's and then it gets too high and then like you're doing a thing and then you get like, sir, you have an incoming communication from Quark. And he's bugging you about your tab. That'd be great. I wish the game did that. So apparently Quark has moved on from Deep Space Nine. If Picard is anything to be believed.
Well, he is here
Well.
in SGO at least.
Well, also, that thing said Quark and not Quark, which was another weird snafu.
I thought it said Quarks. Didn't say
No,
Quarks.
if you go back and look at the sign, it said Quark.
Just said Quark?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe he's franchising?
So is there a team event happening, or? But it's full, right?
The team is currently full. We could run a second team.
Yeah, we can run a second team.
All right.
All right. So what's a fun patrol? Let's see. Welcome to the...
There's a good one called, also in beta,
Yeah.
Rescue and Search.
Okay. All right, guys. Guys
It's
of the
really
team.
straightforward. It's
All right,
really straightforward. All of you
Guys
should
of the
jump
team,
into that
let's
one.
do that. I'm gonna launch that one. Rescue and Search. It's in beta quadrant. It's the middle one. Rescue and Search current system. Boink.
See ya.
I kind of wish. Are there movie era uniforms in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta get that.
They have to be bought with Zen though.
There's the TOS movie era uniforms, and there's also the TNG era movie.
Indeed they are. Despite the considerable danger involved in their reckless efforts, they fought on. Fascinating.
I mean, hell, I'm
insane.
basically wearing the dress uniform version of that.
We can ponder their motivations further once we see them. For now, I believe the prototype is going to stop in their hands.
Oh, you should all be matching the team leader. Match the level of the team leader.
Oh, that's me though. And I'm only level 11. Whoa! What the hell just happened?
Uh-oh, can't enable squad support.
What?
Can't match his level.
Because I noticed the enemies are 33 levels above Brian. And that's kind of a bad thing.
Oh no!
You can't even tickle them.
I'm tickling them a little bit. Tickling them a little bit.
Also, just a tip, Brian, press spacebar to fire all available weapon.
Oh, okay.
It's useful, trust me.
I think I can't change that anymore.
Uh-oh.
I think you have to do that before you go into a mission.
Fuck. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
This will get.
Oh no. Oh no. It's like Star Trek
How
3
do
all
I-
over again.
How do I
My
warp
God.
into where you got?
My god bones, what have I done?
Well, there's a limit of 5 players in a patrol, so I don't think we'd be able to join the patrol in progress. We could run a different one, though.
Well, there seems to be only be 3 of us left here. Yeah, I suppose.
Star Trek really does. This game does get space combat pretty right, which I do have to appreciate. Which I really do have to appreciate.
It's superb.
I really do have to appreciate.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
Oh, jeez.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Oh my gosh.
Right in one shot.
Oh, nice. Oh no, oh boy.
Stop dying, that's an order. You okay there, Brian?
It's just funny.
Well, they are significantly more powerful than you are.
I know, that's why it's funny.
30 levels of difference. Yeah.
And you don't lose anything when you die, right? You don't like.
Yeah, not until you play advanced, then you just get debuffs.
Seriously, like you don't like get any.
No, there's no death penalty on normal difficulty, which is what you're playing on.
Oh, are there other difficulties in which there is a penalty?
Yes,
there are
advanced and
advanced
elite.
And yeah.
Oh,
when you die, those you get basically debuffs to both your person and your ship, as in, then you basically have to go to either a repairman or the medic after mission, or use. But the point is, there is a penalty for dying, but it's kind of actually minuscule, frankly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
that's very good.
It's negligible unless you happen to die a lot in the same mission, and you don't have any of the consumable items that will repair you. In that case, then it hurts because those things continually stack the more you die.
Yeah. However, considering the fact that those consumables spawn anywhere, they drop en masse from level 1, and you only should really start doing elite stuff closer to level 60. You're gonna have a small pile of them by the time you're there.
Also true.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Oh, I'm about to die again. Boom. Oh damn. So how do I have an empty bridge officer thing here. How do I get another person? I need another engineer.
Follow the story, actually. Judging by the fact you're level 11, you should just get one.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you should be able to unlock another bridge officer at this point.
Just do the story arc. Like right now, I'm in the Klingon War.
Yeah, just follow the story.
Okay.
After that, there are other ways to acquire more, and you will have more than just 3, but it's a bit more complex.
You guys, just one more minute here, and I'll actually be able to focus on playing for real this time.
Sounds good.
We can do it. We can do a second group.
What were you doing?
I got myself before we even started. I got myself invested in a really heavy mission in Eve. That took a lot of time.
Unpleasant.
No, actually, I liked it. It conflicted with doing this. So.
Fair enough.
Boom.
Yeah, this is my second favorite patrol. It's pretty straightforward as far as the combat goes.
Go in, you shoot stuff, you leave.
Oh, that was a lovely explosion.
Yeah, I'm in the team with Debo, Space Game Junkie, Derp, and Toast. I just don't know how to get to where they're...
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you how to do that. On the bottom of your minimap, there's a button for PvE Task Force Operations.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I didn't know about this until this morning.
God.
Okay. From there, the Patrols tab, then Beta Quadrant, and
Might be
then
done.
the one that you want to look for is called Rescue and Search.
My thanks to you and your crew. At the risk of
It might let you join in progress. I'm not sure whether or not it'll throw you into a new instance or throw you into the team.
and then all 3 of our ships will be stuck like
Oh, looks like you're there.
reptiles in a
Cool.
snare strip.
Under the circumstances, I think it'd be a good idea to use what we've learned so
Bad
far.
news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching
The longer
our
it stays
position.
open, the more chances we have of pissing off the Alachi or the Josep or...
If you feel that's for the best, so be it. We'll watch your back while you make that.
So I guess we're escorting these vessels now. Where are we going? Oh, crap.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, boy.
Okay, why are the enemies now on my level?
I'm gonna die.
It's because matching team actually is working.
That's good.
Well, maybe for you guys.
Okay, finally.
Not working for me very well. I'll tell you what.
No, they are matched to your level, Brian.
But that's bad,
They're
right?
technically matched to your level.
Isn't that bad?
No. That means that you're scaled up to what they should be. So, if you're matching the team's or the team leader, and you're above the level, then it brings you down. If you're below it, it brings you up. So even though you may not have as many weapons or consoles on your ship as someone else, you can at least still fight at relatively the same level.
Oh, is that why I'm actually doing some
Most
damage
likely,
now?
yes.
It's why you're doing more than tickling them.
Tickle, tickle.
So we actually have a total of 9 fleet members. Including memory.
Correct.
Ah, my weapons are offline again.
What happened?
Yeah, my weapons are offline again. Oh, they were.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
actually
sorry.
doing.
Somebody invited me to join a team. I don't know how long ago that was.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Woo!
Three of us can go do something.
Oh!
Good for you guys.
I'm definitely down.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, geez, what the heck?
Just make sure you match my level.
Hunter, we should match
Yeah,
his level.
I matched whoever's level it was.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say you guys are.
Well, I should be. I mean, I'm at 65, so it doesn't matter.
Is level 65 the
First
highest?
says Lieutenant 3, SA 65.
Is level 65 the highest?
At the moment, yes.
Hey, we did it, you guys.
I think that was the last of them. It appears
What
Jabula and her
do we want to do? A
forces have been sent
TFO or a
once again.
patrol or?
Though she is quite
I'm down for
They may
anything.
well return here
What's a
to pursue
TFO?
their mischief once
Task
more.
Force Operation.
PvE mission.
Yeah, it's like the PvE
Yeah.
stuff we've been doing. Sort of.
Yeah, we could do
In
the.
the
Oh
meantime,
wait,
we'll
where is
remain
it?
here to complete our
Ah,
research. Safe.
Oh, IT, you're here.
Federation's starbase blockade running.
You have unlocked a new trade slot. Click here to
Oh, you guys are all done. You're all coming back.
I've unlocked a new. Oh, because I got promoted. What the what? Okay, so.
Who is who's near to?
That's memory.
Really? I'm gonna invite Memory to all this.
Oh, is he down in the chat, the Star Trek Online chat?
No. He's just standing right here next to us.
God. So I can pick an active trait, I guess.
So for that, you have 4 trait slots, Brian, right now. 4 for ground and 4 for space. And as you continually level up, you will unlock more of those slots. And all you got to do is just check the box to make them active. Like peak health is a good one, because extra health means you die less.
Probably true.
Well, that depends.
Yes, it does depend, but in generally speaking, if you have anything more than 1 HP, you're okay.
Now we have space traits. Ooh. Increase weapon accuracy? Well, that sounds obvious. Increases defense? That also sounds...
You should probably take beam training, Brian.
Makes sense, since I use a lot of beams. Outgoing shield healing.
That's if you're healing another ship.
Yeah, maximum shield points.
I'm so sad.
That's a good
no
one.
No one is
Yeah.
acknowledging my con quote. Ah, there he is! No, Memory did!
Great.
Hey, what? Hates hard, I stab at thee.
Well, no, that's in response to my quote before that.
Well, I just saw it and I gave the proper response.
There you go. Well, like, I typed in fleet chat. I was like, "We are one big happy fleet, so much the better." And then Memory comes back with "From his heart I stab at thee."
Nice.
And then, of course, Spaz came back with Khan and yells out Khan's name in English.
Yeah, that's an actual emote you can
Upgrade.
get.
You can upgrade items
Do
too?
I have Khan? Do I have that one?
Don't upgrade anything, Brian.
Right,
Okay.
I'm
You
actually
can do
gonna...
it, but you should.
Right, I'm actually gonna leave now because I have some stuff to do and also getting a D&D game set up soon. So I hope you lads
Oh.
enjoy yourself.
Have fun, man.
All right.
See ya.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Later.
All right. That was a fun thing. So that patrol we just did it match my level or did it match somebody else's level? Is that why it was like 33 levels above me?
So initially, nobody was matched to your level. And so what it does is the enemies that are within will match to the highest level player within the instance.
Oh.
But
Well,
if the other people are, if everybody is matching the leader's level, and in this case yours, then it brings them down to that level so that they can actually be killed.
Hey everybody, Bloody Rally Show is on sale.
Right on.
$11.89. Everybody buy it. Everybody go buy it right now. It's the best racing game you'll ever play.
Does it have multiplayer?
It has local multiplayer, but you can use. I've heard you can use
Remote play
Parsec,
together.
yeah, or remote together. I've heard that works fairly well if you don't mind split screen. But yeah, you can even do multiplayer in the campaign, which apparently is awesome. I've only played single player, but it's so fun. It's like the funnest space racing game I've ever played. Space game. Yeah, it's a space game. Alright, what should we do now, guys?
Well, we've got 4 of us in the thing, and it looks like you got, what, 4?
5, yeah.
Got 5 in there.
Five.
So, I mean...
We could We could do such a PvE. The Fleet Federation? No, wait, I don't find it anymore. Federation Starbase Blockade warning.
Isn't there a crystalline catastrophe that's like 10 people?
No. Team of 5 people.
No, I know, but like crystalline catastrophe takes 5 people.
It can, but everybody has to be level 50 or higher in order to join it. And we don't have. Yeah, it's.
Oh,
if you look at the
that.
entry for crystalline,
Jesus Christ, that's stupid.
So we can eventually run it. We just need to level our people up.
All right, people, let's level up.
Yeah, let's do a thing.
Well, patrols are actually a good way to level. You get a lot of experience.
I just leveled. I just leveled, yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a patrol with our 4 people here.
Sick.
Let's see.
Hang on. Doom, I'm sorry. Since you asked, here's the game. Yeah, it's on sale for $11.89, which is its cheapest price ever.
We'll do within. What's another good? Within the Briars or Rescue and Search, Blockade Runner.
Within the Briars isn't too bad. Lots of explosives. Lots of explosives because of the Metreon gas. That's a fun one.
All right, so Into the Briars, I just launched it. I don't know if everybody else is gonna launch it.
Oh, we
launch it.
Did we do that, you guys? You guys apparently are not matched to my level, which you should do. If we're gonna do this.
What do I do? I'm so confused.
You're okay. So at the very top, there's the underneath the mini map.
Yeah.
If you click on the little ship icons there, it's the PvE task, and go to patrols.
Yeah, patrols.
And then all patrols, there's one called
Within the Briars. Launch.
Well, wait, don't launch yet.
Well, no, he's on our team.
Oh, okay. It's Hedvo and Derp. You gotta match my level if we're gonna do this.
I think I am.
It says you're not. It says you're not.
Oh, I think we're all here.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're all here. All right, guys. Investigate the asteroid Alpha. Go to asteroid Alpha.
All right, let's go. I'm launching within the Briar Patch. Let's go.
Whoa, that's an enormous ship.
Yeah, that's Spaz's ship.
The Borg Juggernaut.
My dreadnought is cradled in its arm.
Whoa.
Where am I supposed to be going? I'm just following you guys.
Yeah, just follow us.
It's the green marker we're heading toward.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but there are currently only 4 people here.
Oh, you all made it. Good job, everybody.
I died.
Sorry, I accidentally shot out some gas, guys.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Don't shoot the gas. Guys, don't shoot the... Oh, Jesus.
That's terrible.
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
my
you
God.
learned the hard way.
Don't shoot the gas. No, don't. Guys. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
That's
okay.
called the reverse Riker maneuver.
It's the opposite of the Picard maneuver. It's the oh no, Commodore oh no maneuver. That's what I call her, Commodore oh no. Because I couldn't stand that character.
Oh God! Oh God!
What are you doing?
Bring that thing down will be easy enough, but I'm concerned about the radiation it's been emitting into the spores.
What are we doing? Neutralize radiation.
So, for the mini game for neutralizing the radiation, you can use the arrow keys if you're the one doing it. It's actually easier than trying to do it any other way.
You're right. The arrow keys are the best way to do it.
Separation complete.
Watch it. Mokai attack ships just dropped out of the cloak.
I did it. Oh gosh, bad guys.
Oh god, here comes the gas.
Don't hit the gas! Dang it! What? How does that happen?
So, but I did, and smoke more to deal with. We better get to the next harvester and shut it down fast.
Where are we going? Going to a thing? Where's the thing we're going to? Oh, it's over there. Stop shooting at the gas! Jesus Christ, you people!
Oh, you shut. Okay, now I'm gonna go around the gas.
Just stop shooting at. No,
you'll have
no!
to go through it. You have to go through it, but you just have to be careful not to fire while you're in it.
Oh shit.
Oh, we got lots of bad guys suddenly.
Yeah, it's also separated, and I've got my Delta Flyers up.
Wow.
Yeah, I have my Gemhead or attack craft with me.
Wee-hoo!
This is clear for now. Let's go without
Captain, our hull's 75%. I know, because someone keeps shooting these pockets of stuff. Alright, we get to do this minigame again? Yes, we do, apparently. Rocking the neutralized radiation game. Yeah, the arrow keys are great for this. You were absolutely right, Spaz. Ah!
2 down, 1 to go. Hope we can deal with it before Jehu.
I wouldn't tell you if I didn't already know.
Dude, stop shooting the gas!
Sometimes it's unavoidable.
Yeah, sometimes it's unavoidable. If you target nearest, sometimes the gas is what's nearest.
I know. It does make for a pretty light show as long as it's not eating away your hull.
Well, what's really nice is if you've got the enemy in a tractor beam and they're by the gas and you set it off.
Oh, there's more of them.
A lot more. Oh my god. Oh wow, there are quite a few more. Look at that. Are these patrols soloable, Spaz?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
On our side for a change.
Because I think I'm halfway to level 13 already.
Yeah, you could run these entirely on your own if you want to.
You get dilithium too when you go.
Yeah, you get 1,000 the first time you do it in a day, and then 500 dilithium for every time you complete a patrol thereafter. And then they have a cooldown of 30 minutes before you can do the same patrol again. So you could actually go through 2 or 3 patrols, and then by the time you're done with the second one, the first one is already finished. It's
Keep it up. If it gets too costly, then we'll drop.
Jeez Louise, this is crazy. Whoa, big explosion! Oh god, more guys! Oh, I keep getting hit by a...
Get your fleet marks.
I keep getting hit by a thing that pushes me out of the combat.
Yeah, that's a...
What do I take?
Fleet marks.
Fleet marks.
Yeah, that debuff is something that an enemy can throw on you, and it locks your throttle.
Yeah, it just like threw me out of the way.
Yeah, they can do that in this one and in Rescue and Search. They also have that ability.
Ah, that explains why it kept happening to me there too.
We only need about 6,000 more fleet marks.
Do I sell stuff?
You right-click it and discard. It does the same thing as selling it.
Yeah.
That's really handy.
Yeah, you can even do it faster if you hold the control key when you hit discard. It does it without bringing up that little pop-up of confirming.
Oh, really? That's even handier.
If only I had a few more Zen, I could buy a 10-pack of
Alright, I'm gonna go buy something for Corpse Bar.
Oh no, I was defeated. Boo.
The Nimbus Pirate not to destroy the natural gas.
Oh, gotta do this neutralize radiation thing again.
Well, one of you has to do it anyway. It doesn't have to be everyone.
Still debating
Yeah,
whether
but
it
it's
was
a nice game.
terrifying or gratifying or both.
Oh, it's having
Got
me do
a
it even though.
universal
We'll keep
universal
an eye on
console
the
pack.
system
I can
until the
choose
whole
one of these
situation
consoles.
is
I wonder
dealt
which one I
with.
should get.
I wouldn't put it past her to send more ships and more harvesters once she thinks the coast is clear.
Fleet marks.
Hunter, the wiki will have the list of what's potentially in each pack.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I can't use this quantum torpedo launcher then. Going to the bank. Turn that up. Turn that up. Plasma turret. Ooh.
I like give
Oh,
my
how-
fleet marks to the fleet or whatever it is I'm supposed to do.
How appropriate. I have exactly 1,701 dilithium ore. So, to donate the fleet marks,
Yes.
at the bottom right of your mini-map, there is a Your Fleet button.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the Holdings tab.
Holdings.
On the left side, go to the dilithium entry.
Yep.
And under dilithium mine special projects, the one that's currently there, upgrade dilithium mine. If you could please throw your fleet marks there, that would be awesome.
Upgrade the lithium mine 2.
Correct.
Contribute.
And you get fleet points or something for it.
Yes, you get fleet credits. So, fleet credits are interesting. They are a currency that can be used for both buying fleet ships or for getting new duty officers. You can actually buy duty officers with your fleet credits.
Well, that's cool.
Which is good because some of these fleet projects require duty officers to be contributed. And so you can use those, buy duty officers, throw them at the fleet in order to advance the projects, and then get more credits out of it.
Heck is the bank?
Bank is on the west side of the station.
Wow, this is nasty. Deconstructive resonance emitter.
I'm not familiar with that one.
This is plus 15% kinetic damage, plus 15% phaser damage, plus 22 starship control expertise. It's got 135 degree targeting arc to target 500 kinetic damage times 2. Ignore shields every
Hold
second
up, Hunter.
for 6
Hold
seconds.
Hold up. Hold control and then left click on the item. If you're in fleet chat, set your active to fleet chat, and then you can left click or control and left click on it in your inventory.
Yeah, it's not letting me do that. I know what you're talking about. It's not in my inventory yet, though. I haven't chosen it.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to.
So what is expertise?
Here you go, Spaz.
Okay. Expertise is used to level up the skills of your bridge officers.
Oh. Okay.
So you promote them using expertise.
Skills.
These patrols are fun.
So
I'm probably gonna do this.
as you personally rank up, you can train your bridge officers to be one rank beneath you by promoting them. So if you are a lieutenant commander, then you can promote your bridge officers up to the rank of lieutenant.
Right.
Be right back.
Alright, I need to bounce, folks, but thanks for hanging out, guys, and Brian, thank you so much for the community.
Thank you, man. Wouldn't be a community without you guys.
Alright, I'll catch you
Have a
all
great
later.
day.
Yeah, have a great day.
I am probably going to wrap up as well. I am kind of running out of steam. I need to get some lunch.
Fair enough.
So, folks, thank you for hanging out with us today and watching us goof around in Star Trek Online, which if you haven't played, you should try because it's free to play. And it's got oodles and oodles of free content. You can get it either on Steam or directly through, what's the name of the Arc Games? Arc something?
Arc Launcher.
Yeah, directly through Arc.
Yeah, so you can get it directly through them as well. And as always, if you are a patron like these guys here or a Twitch subscriber, a special thank you for supporting us. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. To try a game called City State, which is a city builder that also gives you a lot of like governmental choices. Apparently it's very good, and I've been meaning to try it. So trying it on a stream kind of forces me to do it. So, so yeah, have a great time. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, be well, take care of each other, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.